She's
Anyways,
pissing me off.
Hi guys, welcome back to. Don't nobody care about that shit. Okay, welcome back to our podcast. This is Sierra
and Cora,
and this is our third take trying to do the intro.
She's pissing me off today already. So this episode is gonna be real sassy. I can already tell.
So today's episode is gonna be a little different. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of saucy and juicy tea.
Yeah, because I'm really excited for this episode because we actually have some confessions and questions from our live audience.
So it's not
out
just
there.
us. Yes, we're getting the input from y'all without y'all being here.
Yep. And we read a little bit of these questions beforehand just so that we can get the vibe of what y'all want to talk
she
about.
read me one of them. That's it. So I'm gonna be surprised for them. She's not.
Yup. So how do you think our last podcast went, and how do you think the turnout was? Were you happy about the turnout? Was there anything that you want to change eventually with us?
No. I think the turnout was pretty well. I had a lot of people message me saying that they love the content. They wish it was a little longer. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm excited to keep going, and I don't feel like we need to change anything. If anything, we'll just get like a different setup or something like that. But anything else, I feel like we're bomb.com.
Yeah, which we already let you guys know that this is not going to be our permanent setup because we definitely want to have something way more extravagant and fancy. If you guys don't know, this is my studio that I do lashes and nails in, so that's why my sister is in our lash recliner, because we don't have two matching chairs actually. So yeah, we haven't been doing much. We are very not put together for this episode, as you can tell. The only reason that we looked cute in our last episode, like we told you guys, was because it was Thanksgiving. So
every episode from now on, expect us to just look regular.
Yeah,
regular.
Literally.
I mean, we're still cute, but like,
girl, I just took my braids out.
Did nothing. So
I just took my braids out. That's why it is very crinkly.
My blunt want to act up. I'm about to get mad. Ow! I'm about to whoop her fucking ass. She done fucking burnt me with her blunt. Get away from me. I can't even sit on that side of the chair. While we're 3 minutes in and it's just been chaos.
Y'all, and I promise I'm not coughing from the marijuana. I have been sick this whole past week.
Yeah.
It is not letting up. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Anything new going on in your life that you want to tell them, or I don't know, any new journeys you're on?
Well, no, not really. I'm trying to be on my getting a house type shit, but girl, credit comes first, so we're pushing her back a little bit.
Yeah.
So you know how that goes.
Credit is really a crazy thing. I really wish that is something that they taught in school, because I literally don't understand it. I am just now finally working on mine, and actually it's really easier to work on your credit than I thought.
Yeah.
Because I've grown my credit score 100 points in literally 2 months, and that is fucking crazy to me. So
a lot of people think it's harder than what it is, but if you know the stuff to, the tools to help you, it's not really going to be that hard, because my boyfriend helped me with mine so far, and mine is way better than what it was. So it's all in really what you know, I feel like.
Yeah. And especially if you have someone to help you, that's even 110%
exactly better. And with all these people on TikTok who are finance people, it's easy to look up stuff online and try to figure out how to get your credit right, or at least for something to help you get some type of credit. Yeah,
TikTok is definitely becoming the new Google for me. Literally everything that I need to look up, I go straight to TikTok, because Google just has too many runarounds, too many scammers out there, too many people,
that's not
viruses
true
and stuff. So going to TikTok and just being able to see a video explaining everything literally in 60 seconds or more or less, it's just really convenient for people. And if you don't like TikTok and you're a TikTok hater and you boycotted TikTok, or you just never downloaded it, I would suggest downloading it, even if it's not for the
purposes that you would think.
Yeah, the normal content, the shaking the ass,
I'm not gonna like this. It's just gonna be my boyfriend thought it would be it was girly, because I guess because the stuff that I watched was girly.
Yeah,
but it's just all about what you follow. To you. Whatever you like, really.
Yeah, so if you're like, literally
it's gonna be what you see.
Going through my stuff, all you see is nail artists, lash artist, business stuff, how to grow your credit, go to work with me, all type of shit like that, because that's just what I like to watch.
And that's what I do.
Yeah, so sorry. What is your TikTok For You page like?
Mine is really, I'm on cooking TikTok for sure, because your girl loves to cook. I would say cleaning TikTok, like housing TikTok. Like I love seeing people like restock their houses with like all their stuff like in the containers and shit.
Fill
I love
it
that.
to the brim.
Yeah, stuff like that. Some weird shit that I watch though is like people cleaning rugs. I know you be seeing those people clean those dirty ass rugs. I love that. Like that's so satisfying. Like how dirty it is and you can't tell the design. And then now it's like fucking new, bitch. I love that. So and cleaning pools. I'm just a clean freak, I guess.
I like the really crazy cleaning videos, like cleaning houses that haven't been cleaned in 7 years, and cleaning the hoarder's house that has roaches everywhere and the floor is all fucking dirty and it looks like 18 people just washing the shower after they got done fucking rolling around in mud. I don't know. I like that shit. I like that type of shit. So we're going to go ahead into our confessionals, because I just want to get straight into it. We got a good amount of them and I want to be able to get to all of them today, hopefully. So I definitely know that the first two are really short that I've read. And one was just, Are We Single? If you watched our last episode.
No.
You know, my sister has been in a relationship for almost 4 years.
Yeah, period.
And I would say that I'm not available.
Yes, she's not.
Yeah,
I would say that for her.
Yeah. Either one of us.
So,
I'm sorry. Yeah, but do we have some friends and some guests and some bad bitches that are definitely going to be on this show? If there are who some might guys out here watching this and they are on the prowl, or girls. And yeah.
But you got to know how to treat a lady.
Yeah, so that question is a no.
Yeah.
Following up to our next question being... have we ever had gay experiences? And I'm pretty sure everybody has. Well, I wouldn't say everybody.
No, I wouldn't say everybody. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Meaning like kissing and all that, you know. But I would say no.
Mine would not be no. I definitely have. I was not into the like relationship stuff with guys until recently.
I asked people on Instagram to ask me questions to ask on the podcast, but y'all are fake and no one asked any. So, or maybe it's on here. Some people just on the confessional.
Yeah, I think some people just might be scared,
or think that maybe it's really not anonymous, but it is.
I promise y'all, it is 100% anonymous. We can't. I'm not really tech savvy, so we can't track your IP address, because I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing, because all you have to do is answer a yes or no question and start typing. You don't have to put your name, your email, your phone number, your granny birthday. You don't got to put none of that in there. You just got to put the basics. So we're going to go to our first entry. So shout out to you. So I'm gonna do that, like do it the first one, and then we're just gonna go random through the rest, because this is a special one.
You'll know it's you. Okay, so the first confession says, I'm talking to 3 guys right now and need unbiased advice. Guy 1 is a high school sweetheart. We've been on and off for 2 years, and he's someone that knows everything about me. He has made changes for me and given me reassurance and affection, but has broken trust. But I still want to give him another chance. Guy 2 is a guy that I've been talking to for over a year. He has goals and motivates me, but stopped giving me reassurance and affection. Never states me in his future, which causes me to guess if he sees me in his future. Guy 3 is a new guy that I've been talking to. He's great, enjoys taking me on creative dates, makes me think of life differently, and just a person that I enjoy learning, he wants marriage and kids. But he has a different life goals regarding career choices, which makes me worried. I don't want to have to move continuously or be alone with a partner hundreds of miles away. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, so I'm getting the image that guy number 3 is probably like in the army or something like that, like a job that requires that distance, which I wouldn't say that's always going to be bad, but it's also like you have to come to an understanding, like with the whole moving and the, you know.
Yeah, but it's also all about if you see yourself having those things also. Like,
yeah,
do
if
want
you would
kids?
want to do that, if you don't think that that's something that you would ever like even possibly consider doing, then I wouldn't even put yourself in the
Or if he's
situation
already,
to be,
yeah,
you know, wanting to, oh, I'm gonna just do it just because, you know, it'll make him happy. You need to make you happy first also. You can't just worry about like, oh, well, they want me to do this, so I'm gonna do this.
I would say,
Let me think for a minute.
Yeah, I would say definitely on the marriage and the kids part, if he's already talking about it, that means he already has that image in his mind that he is probably already like fully committed to you and we want to go on to that next stage.
Because let's break down the guys. The first one,
a high school sweetheart, and they were on and off for 2 years.
Someone that knows you.
Okay, so if you're on and off, he's already showing you that he can't provide that consistency. If it was mostly on his part, if it was on both parts, maybe it just wasn't all there.
If this was changes, obviously maybe you are someone that he possibly does want to be with, because people only change for people that they want to be with. I feel like if not, they would just keep doing the same thing. But at the same time, if that's the case, you would be including me in your future.
Yeah.
But maybe some people don't feel like they need to always speak about the future or include you, because a lot of people think like, oh, anything can happen, or think that type of way. So maybe don't think too biased about it neither. Like, oh, like you're not putting me in your future. That obviously means that you don't want me to be, because that could not be the case. I feel like communication is key. And if 100%. You feel like that that you're worried about these things, I would ask questions. I feel like that's the thing with me. Like, I'm not scared.
A lot of people don't like confrontation and like bringing the things to the table first. So sometimes you have to bring that up. That's really
good, especially if you're going to be in a relationship. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
And I feel like if you're dealing with a man, I don't know how I was going to say, like, go ahead and like take that action first.
What?
To kind of like show him like, I'm not playing around.
Yeah.
Like, I
definitely
know what
stand on business.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm 22 and I know what I want.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to give it to me,
and age is not something that should matter. Yeah, you should know at any age what you want. You shouldn't be trying to lead someone on, but you don't see a future, or you don't want to move things on with somebody. That's when you let somebody know something so that they can be, you know, kicking rocks.
Yeah. And sometimes you have to apply that distance.
But this was such a good first question. Really good I would follow your heart. I would honestly not.
3.
Yeah, I don't try to make rash decisions. So I would not let that even be an option. You need to sit down, think these things out, because obviously everybody has pros and cons to like. But it's like, would you deal with these cons?
Yeah.
Would you deal with the possibly having to move around?
Just sit down, apply some distance, because distance is never a bad thing.
Yeah.
In some cases, it can be a very good thing to do. So just sit down, think about your situation. Think about first what you personally want in your future, how you want your future to look in 10, 20 years.
Yeah. Do you see yourself possibly doing these things?
You want to have your own job set up where you can go and be independent and do your thing. So guy number 3, if he's already off at work, that's gonna tailor you from going to your dreams, because you have to stay home with the kids. You have to make sure that they have their stuff aligned while he's off and you're back home. And if you're having like an independent career or something like that where you can't do that with kids, and he's already saying that he wants kids, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, you have to think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then again, also, if you want to be in a relationship, I feel like you have to compromise with a lot of things. So sometimes you gotta meet down the middle.
Somehow.
And somebody ain't gonna be happy.
And is he sure that this is the career that he wants to fall through with? Men are very impulsive, and
like with God too,
decisions like that.
Wait, not God too, but God 1, with the you wanting to give him another chance. I feel like if
it was off and on,
The trust was
And,
already broken, so
yeah.
it's really up to you to decide if you would want to give
How
it
many
another try to
chances?
see if it would be,
Yeah.
you know,
How many
great
chances
again
have
or
you
not.
already given him?
And that.
Yeah.
Too.
How many chances have you already given this man? That's what you have to think.
Yeah.
Because one too many can just break a person.
It's a motherfucking slip and slide.
Yeah. And don't nobody want to feel like they own fucking Love and Hip Hop, but the cameras ain't there.
Girl, not loving
The cameras ain't there. You just going through all of this and not getting paid for it.
Yeah.
You're just doing all these things, breaking my trust, and I'm not getting paid for it. Yeah. Cut that show. Cut the cameras. Don't
This
cut the
girl is
mics. Cut the
crazy.
cameras. Okay. So we can go ahead and go on to
Yes, but thank
On
you
to
so
number
much
2.
for the
Yes,
confession.
thank you so much. That was
And
a great
if you
confession.
have any other things, or if you just want to chat it up, feel free
Yeah.
to message us because we could, you know, we're not going to go into too much, but I feel like the advice touched the base of where it needed to be. Yes, and today's drink of choice for me is going to be the Big Sips chocolate martini. Yeah.
And I'm not drinking anything. I just have some ginger ale. There's no peer pressure or anything here. If you don't like smoking for the interviews,
and
we're
we
not gonna
just really
on
be
that type
chilling
of
like
time.
this little one drink. I'm not even going to finish it, and it's going to have me feeling great.
I only
you know?
take 2 sips of
Like
Buzz Balls.
it's a lot of
and big
percent in that.
sips,
Yeah.
and I'm done. It's just going to waste. So I'm not even going to waste my money.
I guess I'm
doing
gonna
that.
light my blunt back up because that question had me ready to, you know,
Yeah.
I'm in the zone now. I'm ready to give the advice and let it be.
Confession number 2: if a man won't stop following bitches when he already knows it causes arguments, what does that mean? Missy? Question mark.
I love the missy at the end. And
Social media can cause so many problems in a relationship.
Yeah.
And just because everything is literally laid out in front of you. And if
For
you're
you to
already
see.
going and looking for things, it's definitely going to come to
Yeah.
light. If you already have that idea in your mind and you go and find some stuff and then you just like, oh my God. You're like, what do I do now? What would you do?
If you've already addressed the
Oh, yeah.
situation and you don't feel like nothing is changing from it, then you decide what you need to do from that point. Because do you feel like it's disrespectful? Is it disrespect? Or, you know, let them know how you feel and how it makes you feel.
Yeah. Because what did he say when you ask him? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Did he like brush it off, or he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do it no more? It's all about how he react to it too. Because if he's respectful and he knows that hurts you in some way or that makes you question something in some way, he shouldn't be wanting to do it no more anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
And for 2, some people, like, I really wouldn't care. But what I would do, because I'm going to be 100 with y'all. How I would react to a situation is if I told you once, I told you twice, and you still doing it. Now, I'm going to go follow some rando from 2 states over who got a couple followers, and I'm going to start liking his stuff. Or you going to see, or somebody comment on my stuff, and you like, I usually don't comment back to them. Now,
You get like total different advice from us. Shakur is more like the get back.
Yeah.
And I'm more
She's
of the
the
let
silent
go,
one.
let God.
I'm like, oh, okay. So now they gonna comment on post. Now I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like the comment
Oh my God.
so that you see that I see. And then you gonna come to me, and I'll be like, oh, you gonna stop doing? Nah, that's really bad advice. But if you told him multiple times,
you feel though, if that's was something that you would actually do.
yeah, that's something I would actually do. But if you told him multiple times, I would just leave the situation. That's me personally, because I'm really like, no, I can't even say that I'm really like cut off, because she's not standing on business sometimes.
She
and
did
that's
not stand on business.
That's not okay.
She's weak in the knees.
I'm real weak in the knees. But I'm a different person. I'm changing. But yeah, so how did you say you would react?
Oh, I said just to let him know.
She already let him know is what I'm saying.
Oh, so
that's why I said
you just can't let stuff slide.
I can do better. I bet you. No.
Oh my God. This is why people don't need outlets, because we are just crazy. And people gonna be like, yeah, I fuck with that advice. Period. Let's get it.
All right.
What's your view on a 24-year-old female with a 51-year-old man? The female gets genuine love, respect, and reassurance from this man, but she's scared because of the age difference. I personally think that, well, I don't feel like age matters. It's all about the love that you have for someone. And as long as like it's of age, you know, you're both of age. It's just the underage. It's just crazy. But yeah, if you love someone, you shouldn't let the age define if you want to be with that person or if you want to love them out loud.
Yeah.
It should not. You should just be loving them, be like, fuck it. Because I followed this woman on TikTok and she's in like her 30s and her husband's like in his 70s. So, and they just be chilling it up, living it up, just like a fucking 30-year-old couple would if both of y'all was 30 or whatever, you know.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it either.
Yeah.
No.
You do what makes you happy. What was the
age difference again? 24
and 51. Do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
People still be having kids when they in their 50s. Yep. I mean, like,
especially, I mean, if you love him and he want to be with you and you think that y'all could have a future, don't really worry about what other people think just because he's a little older. Of course, there's going to be like stereotypes. They're like, oh,
especially because in a relationship, it's just you and that person. So that's the only people's opinions who matter. Nobody else should matter when it comes to the relationship at all.
All right. This is a question for Sierra, actually.
Yes.
How did you go through postpartum and how did your significant other handle your transition into motherhood? Great question.
Okay. So the going through postpartum, I'm not sure how, honestly. Like, my mental state was a little crazy after having my son, I feel like. But I really just tried to deal with it myself. I don't feel like that was probably a good option for me.
Right.
But other than that, I feel like everybody handles things differently. I just really was in a cocoon, I would say, because I love to stay home. Home was my little safe space, so I never wanted really to go anywhere. And just being here with him, I feel like really just helped me. That like kept me happy. So eventually when shit really got good, I was just like, okay, now I can actually be happy and not be worrying about this other shit that I should not be worrying about, you know?
Yeah, you can just worry about your little baby.
Yeah, because a lot of people handle it differently, and you also are going through so many things with your body and just your thoughts that you wouldn't think that you go through. So here you are just going through all these new emotions, and you got to take care of somebody that you ain't never took care of before.
A whole human.
Like this, that's crazy to me. But a bad bitch gonna do what she gotta do.
Okay.
And there's ways to help yourself be happy. We used to just cook and watch TV and just sit around with him. So that's just how you create happiness, is what makes you happy. Doing shit that you want to do that makes you happy. Like crocheting. I crocheted a lot.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Like afterwards. Scrapbooking. Like I made scrapbook for him. So like keeping busy, I feel like also.
Yeah.
But the healing was crazy. So I think like after I healed, because I was just so worried about it. Every time let's not even get into it. But anyways, it was just crazy.
Let's get into it.
Not
every time
into the
gory nitty gritty.
Yeah, like using the bathroom. If you're a mom, you know the using the bathroom was too crazy for me, girl.
The squirt bottle.
Yes, but that was my BFF. Loved her. But if I could give somebody advice on going through the postpartum, I would say talk to somebody. Let somebody know, even if it's just your man, because my boyfriend's good about listening to me when I like want to talk about something or have something that I want to get off my chest. So, but I know everybody's not like that, but you got to have somebody that you could talk to, because talking to anybody is just the best. Getting it out instead of keeping it in, because if you keep it in, girl, you're gonna explode.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah,
sometime, I promise
so
you.
you need to
And that's really
talk
an
about
any
it.
situation too, though. Like you can only hold
just
certain stuff in
it used
for
to
a
be
little bit.
Crazy shit used to just set me the fuck off.
Honestly,
Like I wake up in the morning, my titties hard as fuck and milk all over my shirt. My titties is just fucking leaking. Bitch, I'm mad as fuck. You know why?
The whole day,
like every time,
the worst for
like
everybody.
what? That's what I'm saying. Like that just would just make me so mad. Like it just hurts. Like pain just pisses me off. So now I'm just mad because I can't even hold him or nothing because my boobs are hurting. Like it was just pissing me off. Like, and I would want to hold him because now he's crying, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Having a child is really crazy. You're literally paying like $30,000 just to go through the pain. But you get a great little baby. Did he handle your transition into motherhood?
I would say good. I feel like we were both learning together, so
yeah,
here we are just having to support each other and just
that question goes both
build
ways.
each other up. Yeah. Like, and let us know that we're doing a good job, because obviously we don't know what the fuck to do. We learning this is new to us. We only been doing this for 3 motherfucking days and we're going home with the baby.
Going home with the baby is crazy.
Like, okay,
after
so
3
now
days.
Exactly. So now it's like, okay, go mode. And you never stop. I wonder if this is Realist or Nessa. Hey, Realist and Nessa. I don't know. I don't have neither one of their numbers. You probably do.
Well,
I hate when, if you're a girl and you're like smoking with lip gloss on and like the weed gets stuck to your lip or it like comes into your mouth. That is a fucking ick for me. Like, what? I could rant for so much as just being a girl. Like, why the fuck when I be at work and I wear a tampon, if I move the wrong way, it feel like my insides get stabbed. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Send me home right now, Kevin.
Please.
Right now.
Please. Help us, sister.
Bitch, I got my mind made up.
Hey, doing me fuck a slut. Bitch, man, tell that bitch beat me up. Bitch, no, I don't respect shit. Don't give a fuck about that nigga. He just next shit. Oh, we about to cut that out. People gonna be like, oh my God. Are they black? Nigga started going on our fucking pages. Fucking hate comments. I played
Bend that ass over.
2,177 songs since 2023, and this was my top song. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
And guess who was the most played?
Who?
Suicide Boys, of course. My birth was never.
Woo! Okay. This one says, I've been in a relationship with my baby daddy for 7 years. He cheated twice. Somehow, I still love this man, and I'm stuck between getting my lick back. Shakur would say that.
No, not in this situation.
Okay.
Getting your lick back with me. Wait. Getting your lick back with me is never like going and like fucking somebody else out of spite, or like fucking their homeboy or fucking their cousin or like something like that. I don't know if girls really be doing that, but that's not the case for me. Like just doing that like straight out of spite, I would never.
Stuck between getting my lick back and staying, or just leaving him alone for good because he treats me the best. It's just he can't stop cheating. Like I really be feeling like it's me, but he says it's not, and that this was his last time doing it. Plus he gave me all the passwords, but I still think he's going to cheat on me again. What should I do?
He cheated on you.
Okay, that's a lot to take in.
He cheated on you, but he treats you the best.
Right. So is he trying to make up for the...
Yeah. Is he just treating you the best because he's trying to
he fucked up and that he needs to try to make amends, but that's not the way to do that.
Yeah, regardless.
Yeah, no.
He should be treating you the best because you're treating him how like you will want to be treated.
Honestly, in my opinion, and I'm going to be honest, I feel like cheating is something that you do not come back from, and twice is already too much for me. So in my opinion, I would no.
Yeah, because if there's just some people out there that think that they can do things and there not be consequences to their actions. So if he's already did it twice, and let me just say, if he did it once and he had the nerve and courage to go back and do it again, it's crazy. And I would automatically be like,
and to assume that I would want to be with you, if you can just go out and do that, you obviously do not love somebody. I just feel like that's no. I feel like that's where you draw the line at, because if I love you, I'm not gonna do that to you. So if somebody really loves you, there's no way that they're gonna do that.
Yep.
If you're trying to sit here and justify certain stuff as him
because sex
being
is
good to you,
yeah, sex is like, not just like a regular thing. Certainly to females, it's not just like a walk in the park like type of shit. And I feel like if you're going and having sex with somebody, like just having like you go to the club and you find a bitch in the club and you leave with her and y'all do something, like that's weird, because like you could have you was gonna come home to me, or you gonna come home to me eventually.
Yeah, it's
crazy for you to go not do it once but twice and still think that the bond between two people are ever going to be the same.
Yeah, no.
And you brought a third person into the energy, because now you bringing their energy back to me. Because I believe that the having sex with somebody and y'all are in one literally, and you're bringing that energy back to me and
trying to make it okay. Yeah, like you can't make that okay. There's no way that you can make that okay. Not the things that you do, the things that you could say.
Yeah, as for the password things, I personally wouldn't. Because I feel like there's ways around that. Because how technology and stuff is now, like you're not going to be able to check that stuff 24/7.
Yeah.
So even if
that's even crazy, anyways.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I wouldn't want to have to ask you for the passwords. That's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to.
It's just saying it's your last. It's saying it's your last time for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're already making the choices.
Yeah.
Shaking
because in your mind before this, what was going to be your last time? If I didn't come and bring up the situation,
you would not want somebody to do that. There wouldn't have been a last time. You cannot do that to nobody. I don't care what type of situation it is, what the fuck you got going on, what y'all got going on. You leave a relationship before you do something like that. I'm not gonna
do it again.
Exactly.
They love to hit you with I don't know what's wrong with me. I love you. I don't know why I would do this. You love me.
That's crazy.
7 years. That's a
long time
to have been with someone, and you have that bond. And not how
did you find this out?
Yeah, that's
there other stuff too that you could have not found out.
Yeah, like I was saying, has it really just been twice, or has it just been two girls? Many things.
Yeah.
Because if you're messing with somebody, who knows if that was just the only one, like if they only did it once, or if it was like, if he cheating on you with one girl, that don't mean he just cheated on you. If he with her on the regular, I mean, he cheating on you 5, 10, 15. If they was together, like, if they together consistently too, like that's real weird. You like never know what could push a person
over the edge. Like, bitch, I could run you over with my car right now.
I literally saw this video last night on TikTok.
I'm crazy. I would never do that.
In the hospital. This boy was in the hospital and his leg was broken. And he was like, at least she hit me with her car. He was like, I still love her though. If I love you and you doing some crazy stuff and I'm telling you that I love you, or we're in a relationship and it's like real deep, real long into it, and you decide to do some crazy shit and I find out the crazy shit, like why would you do that? Then I'm questioning what I did wrong.
Like, is it me?
You're
like, what was I not doing right? where did I go wrong? Where did we go wrong?
That just
what's
brings
going
up
on?
so many questions.
Like, that's where the communication comes into play.
Yep. Just be open. Don't be like, if you feeling like you about to go cheat on me, tell me so I can go. Okay. Because if you're already thinking that just means like that you're
checked out of the relationship.
Yeah. Bye.
There needs to be no second times. That's true. That's so true.
Mm-hmm. But it's just crazy that like.
But also, people make their own choices. Somebody's like,
I feel like
somebody's really like, oh, okay,
though.
I'm just gonna. He just cheated on me this one time with her.
He just
you gotta think about it. Like, you gotta think deeper than the surface.
Yeah. Because if a
like,
girl goes and does it, if she cheats first, it's the end of the world. He crying. He throwing up. He about to shit on himself. He don't know what to do.
This girl is
Why
crazy.
would you do that to
what
me?
is she talking about right now?
Which that's
I
not. I have never cheated on somebody, so
Yeah.
that is not no personal experience.
know.
But like from what I saw, men when they find out that
honestly
like even if
just
she don't
be
do it
basing-
first, like even if he has did it 1,000 times and now she finally done had her breaking point and goes and does something, they're just like, oh my god.
I just feel like in a lot of situations you can only think about it if you have kind of been in the situation sometimes, because
Yeah, that's why she don't be saying much, because she ain't been in these situations.
that's
I've been
crazy.
cheated on before. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's not something I would lie about. But have I cheated on somebody? No.
Yeah.
No. And
Right, you just can't do stuff that you want to be done to you, because I feel like the universe does give you your karma eventually. Yeah. People who do bad stuff, good stuff do not come to them.
Nope.
And you gotta believe that. You might not see it, but you
honestly, it really does. And that's just it. Karma's gonna come back every time. Yeah. And especially fast. If you out here doing something bad, the scales has got to weigh out.
Yeah.
You know?
That we would do some celebrity tea, but we really don't.
What is this going on with Biggie and, Rolly and her shorts? Or something I've been seeing.
I do keep seeing people on TikTok talking about some, will I mop the ocean or smell her thong? Like, why you don't do that, people? I understand y'all don't be liking these people off these shows, but I also watch the show. I don't like her, but I would not be on the internet saying that. Y'all don't know that people is like suicidal. People could be a little crazier than you and might do something to you. You know,
or to themselves,
just craziness,
or to themselves,
Y'all
be bullying people. Don't even lie.
Don't be a bully,
because y'all just bullying her right now. Don't nobody know if her coochie stank or not. If that's what they're trying to imply,
exactly. Yeah, it's gotta be.
Ain't that what they're trying to imply? Mm-hmm. Don't nobody know that.
Bing, bing, bing.
Not unless they said it on the show. I haven't personally watched it.
I watched like some, but I haven't watched this new one that they always be talking about. Because I ain't pay my Now That's TV or my Zeus.
Of course.
I'm one of them. I don't pay my subscriptions unless I really want to watch it. Now I really could pay them right now and probably start watching it. I might do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Probably not. Say so. And I work in the morning, so I probably am not going to do that at all. Blair, if you're watching this, no. And you are crazy.
What? Our friend wants us to tell y'all.
Why? Crazy.
Why? No. Talking about like your sex experience and stuff. She's not really open about the bedroom stuff like that. So I'll tell y'all. I guess I can tell y'all about the first time I got my
family exit. She is crazy. She should have said no. Like me. I swear when we do get famous, so we will have all our friends on so they could get a little bit of clout. You feel me? Mm-hmm. The ones that we really fuck with. Just
be recording on our phones. We got like 4 phones, so we just be like recording everything we do.
Trap phones. Did you just swallow that?
I did.
Why did you not spit that out? That's why you don't feel
I don't
better.
got nowhere to do it.
She putting the virus back in her.
As for the cheating stuff, I just can't get jiggy with it. I already said that. But if they gonna do it, they gonna do it regardless.
And
you
at
could tell him 100 times.
you should not be doing that. You shouldn't do that,
No.
period. But like as an adult, you should not be out here doing that.
No. They gonna do it 100 times. He gonna find a way to do it. He gonna do it when you sleep. He gonna do it in the bathroom.
This girl is crazy.
he going
She
to
just be
Walmart.
thinking
He not
the
going to
most,
Walmart.
y'all.
He can tell you he doing this, he doing that, and it's just crazy. You can't trust nobody, especially
Yeah.
if they doing stuff like that, and he already did it more than once, and he not getting right. There's this older guy that works with us, and he's very wise, and I really be taking account of like what he says like into thought or whatever.
Who?
Petey.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, I was like telling him about a situation. I was like going through stuff, and they like if he's still doing that at his big age.
There's a problem.
How old is these people? She didn't even tell us like how old her baby daddy was, or how old guy number 1 was from high school that done had so many challenges. So we really don't know. But
I feel like sometimes you can't take into factor somebody's age though.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can though. Some people
you
act
mature.
very childish.
You mature sometimes.
Yeah. Some people do act childish, but it's also good to really get to know somebody before you put yourself in a situation to be like in a relationship with them.
Oh yeah, definitely takes time.
To be like,
don't jump into nothing.
Yeah.
I promise you, please do not jump into nothing. Take things slow. It can being in the boyfriend stage is. I feel like there's
what?
There's a talking stage. I feel like there's a boyfriend stage. There's a my man stage. No, I feel like there's more stages than just boyfriend, husband. You know, because people just be like, "Oh, that's my boyfriend," or "That's my fiance," "That's my husband." Like I feel like there's different. I don't know. There's different labels.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, which because men be like, "That's my girlfriend," or "That's my woman." You know,
that's my cinnamon pool pop.
You said I was the key to your heart,
period.
but you don't acting funny. Now you acting funny. Now you cheating. That's crazy. You done cheated twice.
Y'all know that video that be like, "I love you, bitch.
I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. We gonna be together
That's
forever, bitch." But you cheated. That's the top. I just did my nails. Oh fuck! It's like not focusing. Wow,
they look so good.
Follow my nail page at Designs by Cora. I saw Salem B with me.
Y'all, she's talking about the cat. Oh my god.
Our cat is so aggravating, y'all.
She be having the whole side of her mouth open when she that's too funny. She be biting too much for me. I think she done killed somebody or so. She done had a nibble somebody's skin.
In off this video, we're gonna tell you guys a little bit more about ourselves, where we came from, where we've been, how we got here now. Like I said, I'm 22 years old. We're from North Carolina, if you don't know. We're not gonna say where we stay now.
If you don't know.
If you ain't know, then you know. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Mm-hmm. When did you finish high school?
Yes.
Never graduated. You ever been to college?
Period. Yes. For a small amount of time.
What you go to college for?
I went to college for aesthetics, if you know what that is. It's basically like skincare, all things skin, baby.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But now, sometimes I wish I would have stayed in it, but I think I just too fresh out of high school, starting college too early.
Mm-hmm. And you're old, so what year was that?
Girl.
What year was that?
2017.
2017.
So yeah, 17, working at Sam's Club also.
Yep.
Too much going on.
And I went to college. I went to cosmetology school. That's why I do what I do now. I graduated high school early because I did not like the new high school that we went to after we moved from our hometown. And I was just like, I'm not feeling this. My sister is gone now. She done graduated. Like, mama take me out.
Right,
So,
like I do not want to be here no more.
did homeschooling, graduated early through that because you need less credits and stuff like that. So I graduated high school when I was 17. Well, I graduated when I was 16. I turned 17 that July. And then I went to cosmetology school that August of 2018. So I graduated a year early because I was supposed to graduate in 2019. So I was the youngest person in my class. I got hot Cheeto fingers now. I was the youngest.
Damn.
I was the youngest person in my class. But yeah, we had a great time. It was so fun. I'm literally staring at my suitcase now that I had to keep all of my components
Lord,
all my
should have
separate
seen her lugging that out the car every day for class.
I hated that shit, bruh. And like, you just going to school, you don't even think about having to lug all this shit around.
I had one too, but mine was like short and it had like a long handle. Mine was like different.
The school that we went to, you didn't get like a locker big enough to put your stuff in until you were in the second year.
Yeah, and then I did get a locker and then I lost my key from my locker, so I couldn't get in there.
Oh my God. But yeah, so you didn't get a bigger thing to keep your stuff there. And even if you did get a bigger suitcase like I did, because that was a lot of stuff, and I didn't like those soft things like they had. So so everybody in my class got suitcases to put their stuff in. I got a big ass one, and I was like, I should have got one this big, you know?
Yeah. But you have more space probably than everybody, though.
I will use it when I go on a plane eventually. Whenever I go on a plane eventually. I've never been on a plane.
I wasn't even gonna say that. I just looked at you. If you didn't look at me, I wouldn't even laugh. I swear.
I've never been on a plane, but I've been traveling. You know, I've been to Tennessee, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to downtown Atlanta, which was a good experience. I've been thinking about it sometimes, but you know, when you start thinking about stuff, you be thinking of who you was with. And then it just bring up more memories and stuff. But you know, I'm thankful for everybody around me. I really am. I love Georgia. I had a good time. It was for my birthday. It was just me and one other person.
You had the vibes. Because when I talked to you on the phone, you was just living it up.
I really was. That was a great time. I miss Atlanta. I'm ready to go back. Been to DC twice, technically.
Oh yeah, because we went. Okay, that's true. I was gonna say, when did you go the first time? But I
love Tennessee. I want to go to Texas. This last check that I know that
Tennessee was in so fun.
Yeah, Tennessee was so fun. But this last check that I know on TikTok that I've been in contact with, we were messaging and stuff, and I told her when I come to Texas, like, we're gonna start making some content together, and I'll be buying her products, so it's like we're gonna support each other, and I'm excited for that.
Girls supporting girls.
If y'all want to go follow my TikTok, I got like 34K on there. We're trying to get it back up and running.
Yes, we are.
It used to be our page from our business together, and we kind of like retired that.
Yeah,
so I just revamped it.
We packed her up and put her aside.
Yeah. So if you guys see like some of our stuff, it says Slay Dolls. That's what we used to be. We used to make the backwood.
And the YouTube it is, I think.
We really popped off on the resin side of smoking.
Yeah, especially on TikTok. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
We really like popped off on TikTok there. We had millions and millions of views. Like, that's still so crazy to me that many people like saw us and
it was just stuff that we was just high and was like, this would be so funny.
Yeah,
especially the one with the chicken place.
Yeah,
is that what it was?
It's
the commercial one.
Oh, Joe's Barbecue and Food Garage. And it was just so crazy being able to connect with people. Our first ever like out of state order was like, was it Canada or where was it?
I think so.
Yeah. That was crazy. Our first ever order was a girl from our hometown named Cortland. Shout out to you.
Yes,
she was the first person that ever ordered off of our website on Etsy, and then from there it was just
we did take a lot of like orders like apart from that
before
when we were
that,
first
yeah.
starting, but it was just very hectic.
So this is how it started.
So it was just too much going on.
We just started making stuff, and we started making some content, but on like our Snapchat, and just getting out to the people around us. So we were doing orders like that, and then I was like, oh, we can start posting this on TikTok. So we started making our TikTok videos.
Oh, if we think we're funny, people are definitely gonna think this is funny.
Yeah. So we just started making TikTok videos and making videos of the process of us like demolding the ashtrays and stuff, because when I first saw like resin like keychains and stuff, people were doing those, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was like, what is this liquid and it's turning hard and they're making a keychain out of this, they're making jewelry. So I was like, girl,
anything, like I see people with the toilet seats, like that's always something I still want to do, is like the toilet seat.
I saw a girl make like a candle holder or like a brush holder, and I was like, I bet you can find ashtray molds. So I go on Amazon looking for it. Yes,
Amazon has fucking everything.
We've been smoker tokers for so long, y'all. Our mama has always worked at gas stations, so we get the backwood boxes, we get everything that's like labeled backwood. So guess what, we use that to like fund our business basically. So we get all these backwood boxes
sitting here smoking, so we got all
the packs. We would use the packs if we ran out or we needed some smaller ones. We would just print them off. I got old videos on here with a good amount of views on them that I just like took off so that you guys can't see them. It's only like fresh content, but of us, how we make our little labels. We were like trying to put people on because we're never gatekeep. We're not gatekeeping girls. We would show them where we got stuff on Amazon. Next thing I know, one of our molds is broke or it's dusty, we need to get a new one. Oh, I'm going to Amazon, everything's sold out. Why? Because we was putting motherfuckers on. So if you saw our stuff and you started making resin, we love you, because I'm never a hater. And we actually bought 2 trays.
I see a lot of people like do like a lot of different resin stuff.
Yeah, we bought
like so
2
many
trays
stuff that you wouldn't think would be resin either.
The girl that we said was the first order on our Etsy that stays around us, we actually bought 2 trays from her and her sister after we had started making resin.
And I think we still have them.
I still have mine. Yeah, mine is Tyler the Creator. Y'all know I fuck with him hard, and I love it. I'll be using it all the time, and it's big as fuck.
Yeah,
way bigger than the ones we were making. So I was like, dang, where did they get this
because yours was a little different than mine.
Yeah, yours was like round, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And what was yours? Just like,
I don't remember. It's in my closet. I have so many rolling trays, y'all.
We really do. Because of course,
I only use this one now.
We had a whole business
only because
with
I found it.
Yeah, just be lazy, and I'll be using the packs. Backwood packs are the easiest thing to just fold up and break down on and roll it up and wipe it off.
Okay, so I
put the guts inside.
The first time I ever rolled a backwood, it was my boyfriend got one for me to roll for my birthday, like my 21st birthday, because I was like, damn, I've never rolled a backwood, so I rolled it. But he found a YouTube video on like how to roll it with the pack, and it's like, it's good to roll it, if that makes sense, because I'm not good at rolling too big of blunt, so I feel like that helps me out. She acts like she is the backwood queen. She be like, I gotta roll it, I have to roll it, like it's her destiny to roll it. I be like, damn. And then she be like, yeah, I don't even have to wash it.
No,
like I don't think a lot of people.
It's because
still wash it. You know, some people don't. Some people be like, "Fuck it."
I don't smoke with a lot of people. Like I don't smoke with friends. It's just me and her. Yeah. So she smokes with her boyfriend sometimes. So I only smoke with myself, or I smoke with her, or I smoke with him. I don't have nobody else I smoke with. So once I started like getting into like relationship with other people. Of course, like everybody has their preferences of smoking. So if if Elijah didn't like smoking blunts and he only smoked joints, y'all would smoke joints more, you know?
Yeah.
So I bring another person into the equation. I would probably be smoking and they mainly smoke backwoods
or whatever.
So now he like, oh, I'm gonna teach you how to roll backwood.
Yeah.
And then he would always just say like he was the greatest ever at doing it. So I got real good at it. So of course I'm be like, oh hell yeah, I can roll this backwood. No papers. If it's got holes in it, I can patch that motherfucker up. It's gonna smoke regardless. I can roll on fat. I can roll it skimpy and it still hit if I need to. But if you got a backwood and you ain't putting at least more than a 1.5, it's gonna be hard.
Harsh.
That shit gonna hit you back.
You should have just rolled a blunt.
You should have just rolled a jibby.
Crazy.
When you start getting the Daily High Club boxes and unboxing them on here, we used to fuck with those a lot.
I'm gonna order one while we're smoking tonight.
Let's do it right now.
No, calm down. I need to get my options. I need to look and see. I gotta look at the description.
Girl,
what it's gonna be.
What are you talking about?
You said a Daily High Club box. Isn't there different boxes that you can choose from?
We're not getting the $100 one, but we're not getting the cheapest one. They have free shipping on your first box up until the 30th. So we gotta do it before 12.
It's only 9:52. We got time.
Or we could do this. Get 15% off. Buy it for 3 months. That's probably gonna be like $100 though. I'll be feeling like I'm like low energy sometimes. I gotta have sugar. I might have like, what's the thing?
Iron deficiency or something.
Yeah, look at the bags on my eyes.
Mine
ain't got no makeup on. Don't look. But that is one thing about me. I've never had any skin problems. Like, I've never had real bad acne, and I'm real thankful for that.
We're gonna do a TikTok and let us know what our aches are.
Huh?
A TikTok where we
what are
this bitch almost y'all, she be doing the most. She be eating like a llama. Okay, girls, comment below if you think that you be getting on your boyfriend's nerves, because I do.
Our first episode to be like a picnic kind of vibe, but it's been raining here all the time and it's so cold outside. So once we start getting into the April, May area, maybe we can
do some outside videos at the park or something.
Yeah, you know,
some type of
with
nice views.
The little birds in the background.
Exactly, but I do not fuck with insects. So like the first time I see a bee, I'm ready to go.
Right. So if y'all thought that this confession was juicy and that y'all like to see more of us, please hit that subscribe button.
Yes, and like we said, feel free if you're one of the confessions and you would like to
if y'all want to talk more,
or
let us know.
Yeah.
If y'all know us and you're watching and you're from the area and you want to be a guest, let us know. Hit us up.
Yes, girlies.
We definitely can hang. Yeah. But yeah, so if y'all definitely want to tune in or give us a confession, click that link in the description box below or go to our social medias. If you cannot access that one successfully, you can find it on our social medias everywhere.
DM us the questions. We'll just keep them in mind.
Yeah.
We have
if
a
you don't want it
everything.
To be,
if you don't want it to be anonymous and be like, oh, I want you to do this.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Let us know.
We'll put it out there.
Actually, I need to go clean up my room because I thought I lost the SD card earlier. And
she tore that room the fuck up.
Tore it up looking for it. I was about to cry. I was about to have a panic attack. I was trying to breathe it through. And I just came out and asked her. She's like, oh, yeah, it's right here. Kason had it. He be testing me, y'all. He really do.
Yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, subscribe.
And as for the girlies earlier, if you're still going through it with that man, leave that man. I wouldn't suggest
being happy
toxicity
is the key to everything. I feel like, and if you can't be happy with somebody, don't force it.
Take your time.
Let it be natural. Everything natural is the best. Let it just happen. If you're not looking for love, you're gonna find the love.
And if he consistently does it, don't know how to help him.
Let that man go.
Let it go. Let it go.
But I hope y'all could take some of the advice and maybe
use
some of it. Maybe not all of it. Use some of it to your advantage.
I would say that I was going
for
a little
your
crazy
situations
with the if you do it, I'm gonna do it too. But nah, definitely.
Sometimes it's just some people just whatever energy somebody's giving you, you're obviously gonna give some of the same energy back because I'm going off the energy that you're giving me.
Yep.
Like, and you want somebody to give you the best energy, so be mindful.
Don't tell me what you gonna do. Show it. You're not gonna do it again. Show me you're not gonna do it again.
Stand on business.
I always heard that when a man cheats, he stays in the house for 4 days.
She's crazy. I never heard that.
He don't go nowhere. He don't want you to think he doing nothing.
Yeah, we just have two different opinions on like certain advice. Some of the stuff she's saying, I've never heard. 4 or 5, I can't even tell, bruh.
4.
4.
4
Are you
eyes.
sure?
Yeah, it's 4. You're not high. You that buzzball. I can see that clearly.
Damn.
Wait, what is it? That big sip? You've drunk a lot of it. I cannot drink that much, y'all.
2 of them. 4 of them.
Oh
I drank one of these, but halfway full.
No,
halfway gone.
Yeah, show them. That is not halfway, girl.
Yes, it is
You
kind of like
don't-
halfway.
Y'all, she said that's halfway. Do y'all think that's
I guess
halfway?
it's a little less than halfway. 'Cause that
Girl.
bitch was filled to the top.
It was. You crack it open and it start pouring out.
I can't
Put
believe
y'all on because we fuck with Lil Yachty, of course. We fuck with Caribou, the concrete girl.